Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T, and EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record with their plays for the world to see every single day. All right, now it's time to go out to Las Vegas, Nevada, and bring back Dave the Meatman Scanliato from meatandpotatoes.com. Welcome back to the show. And Dave, big winner with the New York Knicks. They showed up. They pounded the Denver Nuggets, and I'm looking at your college basketball selections. 10 games over 500. Pretty good season date record.
Yeah, it was 2-1 on Friday, so I had a good day. 2-0 in the NBA. I gave out one of the plays right here on the program, the New York Knicks. So I won my last two here on the program with the Georgia Bulldogs on Thursday night. And then, of course, come back with the New York Knicks on Friday night. And so not only am I winning the premium plays that I give out for free here on the program, but I'm also doing good with my other plays. And I tell you, this is about the time of year where I'm about to get sizzling hot. If you look at my college basketball record and my NBA record, I'm basically chopping wood. I'm about 50% my NBA picks, 10 games over 500 in college basketball. But, you got to remember, I'm coming off of a double-digit winning season in football. So right now, like I said, I'm about even in basketball. But, this is the time right here. I mean, football's over, and this is where my game is going to pick up. I had a winning month in December, had a winning month in January, and having a winning month here in February. So, things have been going good. That's the bottom line is we're winning money. We're picking more W's, and we're getting L's. And, like I tell all my customers every day, yesterday we were 6-2. Today we were 4-1. Might have a losing day tomorrow. I mean, you don't win every day. You don't win every day. And that's why money management is the single biggest key to staying afloat when you're gambling on sports. And I am the king of money management. I am the king of discipline. And, tonight's a perfect example. I go 2-0 in the NBA. I got about 8 calls. What about this night game, the Clippers and the Raptors, Toronto and Los Angeles? I'm like, dude, we were 2-0 today. Leave it alone. Oh, no, man, I want to bet the game, man. It's Friday night. I said, well, good, pick it yourself, because I'm not picking it. No way, no how. If you're not happy with a 4-1 day and you're that sick that you need action, to be honest with you, I really don't want you as a customer. Because look, I only want to deal with people that want to win. I don't want to deal with sick people. I don't want to deal with people that have to bet the first game on the board, the last game on the board, every game that's on TV. You can't win for guys like that. And tonight was a perfect example. Big night last night. And guys have won so much money the last 2 days, now they're willing to bet on anything. And that's just not how we work over here. We just don't pick anything. If it's not a premium play, if it's not a play that I don't have my own money on it, you will never get it from me. It's as simple as that. If you're not happy with the games that I have my own money on, I'm not giving you games that I don't have my own money on, because I don't win those. I'm not over a 50% handicapper with games that I don't bet. So I don't know why anybody would even want to pick from me that I don't have my own money on. I mean, you really got to be sick to bet one of my games that I didn't walk 100 yards of the Riviera, or 150 yards of the Circus, or 200 yards of the Wynn, or 200 yards of the LVH, or 200 yards of Treasure Island to go bet the game myself. So if I don't have any of my own money on it, why the heck would you even want it from me? But the bottom line is the last 2 days have been beautiful. 10-3. A lot of that is in college basketball. Like I said, I'm 10 games over 500 right now in the NCAAs. I'm heating up right at the time you want to start getting hot. Conference tournament time, and then, of course, the big dance, the NCAA basketball tournament. So life is good over here. And if you're struggling picking winners against the spread, pick the phone up, give me a call, 1-888-375-2710. Talk directly with me, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, owner of the meatandpotatoes.com website. For the last 15 years, spanning over 3 decades, I have stood the test of time here in Las Vegas. You can't imagine how many people come up to me and go, how do you do it? How do you live in a casino? How do you just not go nuts, man? And it's like, look, A, I win more than I lose, and B, I got super money management and super control. Yeah, I've had a bad day here or there in the 10 years that I've been living out here. But, look, I mean, one bad day out of almost 4,000 days, I mean, that's pretty good because there's been a lot of big days during those 4,000 days. So, but the bottom line is discipline, money management, and knowing, A, when to take the money and run, or B, take your losses like a man and stop and get ready for tomorrow. Those are the keys to winning money, betting sports, and it's never going to change. It's never going to change, Tony.
That's right, Dave. And I know you got a good play coming here on Saturday because there's a huge college basketball card, and you're looking at the game here from the SEC as Kentucky's on the road to face Mississippi State. We've got Kentucky on the road favored 13.5.
I think that's a little high. 13.5. I mean, this is the same Kentucky team that I bet against the other day against LSU when they were on the road laying 3.5, and they couldn't beat the Tigers. Now, Kentucky did have a good win the other day against Ole Miss. I gave out the Rebels here on the program, so I know the game well. But the bottom line is, if you look at Mississippi State's record, they're 0-7 on the road, but they're 9-2 at home. I mean, they play good home basketball. And they've lost 4 in a row, but 3 of those were on the road, and the other game was at home against Florida. So this Mississippi State team, they're not that bad, and the Kentucky Wildcats are just not that good. And 13.5 points, that's a lot of lumber to lay in a conference game, especially on the road, where the Kentucky Wildcats have struggled all season. It's not my strongest play of the day because I don't know what my strongest play of the day is. Only a couple of NBA games. They got 7 of them up there, but just a few of them have a point spread. And, of course, I definitely want to get up in the morning and see what's going on in the college basketball. But there is no doubt I will have a few dollars on the Mississippi State Bulldogs at home on Saturday, plus the points.
All right, Dave, the Meatman Scandaliato says take Mississippi State plus the points, 13.5 at home against the Kentucky Wildcats. Dave, we're looking at the EAPicks.com sports monitor, looking at your college basketball records. If we pull it up right now, we see that you're on a very strong run from college basketball. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're on a 10-3 ATS run right now. Matter of fact, now when we count yesterday's results, 12-4 ATS run from college basketball. And, of course, the EAPicks.com sports monitor. You can find that when you go to the college basketball record. You just click Dave's profile page, his link, and you click college basketball. You'll see all the picks that he's released this college basketball season are right there for the world to see. And a matter of fact, once the games tip off, like you want to track Dave tomorrow, you just go to today's picks, and 30 minutes after tip-off, you'll be able to see his plays when you click the today's picks tab on the EAPicks.com sports monitor, which is right here. You can see my mouse over right now where it says today's picks. So that's where you're going to click to check the plays tomorrow, 30 minutes after the release. But Dave, strong run, 12-4 ATS, and again, as we've talked about, this is a legitimate record against a widely available line because the EAPicks.com sports monitor, the line that is used is from Chris, and you have no other choice but the line that is given to you.
Every play that I release at payafteryouwin.com, www.payafteryouwin.com, payafteryouwin.com is monitored and documented at the letter E, the letter A, the word picks.com, EAPicks.com. And my documented record heading into Saturday is 82 wins and 71 losses in 2014. I'm averaging about 4.5 plays a day. And, we're up about, 4.5 units. But a lot of the games that I lost at EAPicks.com, or a lot of the games that I got a tie, actually wind up winning those contests because, like you said, when you put the picks in at the EA Sports Monitor website, they assign you the point spread. This isn't like covers and pregame and Vegas Insider and Don Best where you can make up your own spread. That's not how EAPicks.com works. They use the current line from Chris, Costa Rica International Sports. That's where the line originates. There's no fugabooing. There's no padding the point spread. There's an old saying, Tony, if you give yourself an extra half a point to a point on every point spread, every line on every game, you'll improve your winning percentage by about 5%. So a lot of times you'll see a 56% handicapper who's really an under 51% handicapper. As most people know, you got to win 52.4% of your games to turn a profit. And then if you're using a sports advisor like myself, then you got to also make that money on top of it. And that's what's good about EAPicks.com. The records that you see are rock solid. There's no fugabooing. There's no nothing. I mean, it couldn't be any more honest of a place because, once again, we are not allowed to put in our own point spreads. And you see a few names up there at EAPicks.com. They like having a name up there because as many sites as you can have your name on, that's a good thing. But you notice they don't put a lot of picks up there. And the reason is they want to pad the spread. It's as simple as that. Teams getting 8, they want to put down 9. You go to EAPicks.com, it's 7.5, 8. They won't play it. And I've always found that funny, Tony. I mean, this is your best bet of the night, and you want them plus 8, and you go to EAPicks, and the spread's 7, and you're too chicken to put it in your best bet of the night because the point spread is off 1 point, a point that you're basically giving to yourself, and you're too scared to put the play in to be monitored, your best bet of the night? You're scared off by 1 point? It's a fraud, Tony. It's as simple as that. These guys, they know how to rig the system, and they use every trick in the book to their advantage. That's not the case at EAPicks.com. You can't do any fugabooing. You can't do any tricks. You can't delete any plays. You can't change the selection if the point spread moves. EAPicks.com is the single-handedly most honest sports monitor out on the market today. And that's why if you find a guy winning at EAPicks.com, he can definitely win for you because the point spreads that he's releasing the plays at are the same lines that you're going to get when you go to make the wager.
That's right. Over at EAPicks.com, it's a line that's from Chris, and there's no handicappers cannot put in their point spread. The point spread is there, and it's static, and it can't do anything. It's the current line of Chris. That's how it works. Dave, I'm looking at the card today. We got some NBA games, and we've got a huge card from college basketball. You're having a fantastic year. Any action you have going out there for the audience on Saturday?
All you got to do is pick the phone up and give me a call. 1-888-375-2710. 1-888-375-2710. I give out one play on the program every day. It's a premium pick that I'm giving out for free. It's not a free pick. It's not a throwaway pick. You will never hear me come on this program and say, well, yeah, I lost the free pick, but my premium members never got it. Believe me, they got it. All right? I am trying to win for you. It's as simple as that. My business philosophy couldn't be any easier. I win for you, you'll eventually call me. It's as simple as that. 99% of all people that are going to bet NBA basketball this year and college basketball are going to lose. It's as simple as that. I'm in the 1%. I'm not in the 1% like Mitt Romney or Warren Buffett or Bill Gates, but I'm in this other 1%. The guy that can some kind of way turn a profit betting on sports. I know how to do it. Let me show you how to make money betting sports. Pick the phone up. Give me a call. I'll give you the full weekend worth of plays. All of my selections on Saturday. All of my selections on Sunday. I'm on an absolute monster run. 10-3 the last 2 days. And I literally love the Saturday pro and college basketball card more than life itself. Love it with me, brother, when you call a toll-free comp pick hotline and talk directly with me, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, 1-888-375-2710.
Be sure to give Dave a call on his comp pick hotline. You see the number 888-375-2710 to get his plays from college basketball and the NBA for Saturday. And to review, Dave is coming in here with a play from college basketball. He's taking Mississippi State plus the 13.5 points against Kentucky. If you'd like his plays from the NBA and college basketball for Saturday, give him a call, 888-375-2710, his comp pick hotline. You'll get his cards for free. We showed you his record. 12-4 ATS run is documented at the EAPicks.com sports monitor, and it's transparent for you to see. You can go right to EA Picks. Nothing's hidden from you. You can see the records. We don't need your email address. We don't need anything from you whatsoever. You can go in there and log in, and instead of log in, just click and view the records. Or again, today's picks, you can validate the plays by clicking today's picks. 30 minutes after tip-off and kickoff, you'll be able to see the plays as that are going for that day. So again, full transparency at the EAPicks.com sports monitor. Dave on a 12-4 ATS run. So be sure to give him a call on his comp pick hotline, 888-375-2710. Get his NBA and college basketball card for Saturday's action. All right. I'd like to thank Dave for joining me today on the EAPicks.com TV show. And that's going to do it for this edition. And just remember, EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record with their plays for the world to see every single day. All right, that's going to do it. I'm Tony T. We're coming back tomorrow.
Talk 88. Bye.